Okay, yo. I am gonna continue to do these videos, because I only get 10-minute increments to do them. Um, now you see that, it has been found out, and you can look on Zero Hedge for this, that there were people, I know, of course, they're NGOs. Of course, they're NGOs using a public relations firm to put up letters on Craigslist saying that they'll pay $25 an hour for people to go protest the rally in Charlottesville. And I mean, yeah, Alex Jones has covered this, and InfoWars has covered it, and a couple other people. But look what's happening. I don't see it on any mainstream news. I think maybe Fox. Y'all have to correct me if I'm wrong. I think maybe Fox was the only one that had a little snippet, because they're systematically trying to wipe Fox, and it's already happening. Look at the daytime now. They have liberal people. They might claim to be Republican, but they're very liberal viewed. Some of those announcers. So I see what you're doing, Fox News. I see what you're doing. You're gonna move them in the morning because your powerhouses are still at night, 9 o'clock. Tucker Carlson, then Sean Hannity. I see what you're doing. But whatever. I'm digressing. So these people were paid to be there. That's my whole point. They're protesting for 80 million different things. That is one thing that makes me laugh about Antifa. When you saw people in the 60s and 70s, all the hippies protesting war, that was for war, y'all. That was a good fucking concept. And you know what? They were all behind one fucking idea. You fucking people don't have any ideas. You're just being told by some fucking liberal teacher, liberal fucking high school teacher, college teacher, whoever, to think this way. That, this is the only one way of thinking. They're devils, they're demons, they're fascists, they're Nazis, they're fucking racists. For what? What has that person ever physically done to you, yourself? Answer me this question. You, yourself, what has ever happened to you to make you feel that you want to be this fucking violent? And I'm not saying emotionally, I'm saying physically. What has any of these people done to you? Nothing. But yet you still have so much hate and angst in your heart that you're gonna go out and throw battery acid? Now, I know, a lot of you are, little white boy high school kids and some older people and that. But why do you think they hide their faces? Because a lot of them are Muslims under there. Yeah. That was Obama's little genius, him and Clinton and Soros and the Rockefeller. They all had that little idea thinking that we're stupid. You have close ties to the Muslim Brotherhood and you have close ties to all these other Islamic organizations. When shit like this starts happening and you can make the young people just think what you want them to think by lying to them, and their minds are so susceptible to that because they don't know and understand the world yet. They haven't lived through, physical stresses, anything. All they know is going to school, wanting to see their friends, girls, guys. That's all that's on a high school kid's mind. So when you throw all this dumb shit at them saying, white people are automatically, all of a sudden, racist. And they're all fucking evil. And they all need to die. And blah, 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 blah. The Muslims then crept in. See, they start getting protests going. Then they start promising them, oh, well, hey, we'll pay you $15 an hour just like during the campaign. Just like during the campaign. Oh, we'll spend $15 an hour plus room and board and gas if you drive down there. We'll pay for everything if you just come to our protest. So a lot of people see that and they fucking go down there. So they're not going down there for any real fucking issue. That's what kills me. They're not going down there. Oh, some are going down there because, Trump is this. Oh, white people and these people are this. And oh, we're protesting the war. And oh, we're protesting blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. 80 million different fucking issues. All the while, Clinton, Obama, Soros. Well, Rockefeller's dead, but he's still got his sons and family. They're all sitting back laughing at you fucking retards. Because you're doing exactly what they want you to do. They don't want us as a society, as a whole. They don't want us to be close and unite. You know? They don't want parents to be the only ones talking to their kids and parenting their kids anymore. They want to do it. We got complacent people. We got 8 years of Obama and his dumb shit. Sorry, there's a fucking wasp. I hate bees. I hate bees, man. Anyway, you have these people and they're just sitting back laughing because they're trying to distract you and distract us from what the fuck they were doing. Trying to raise the coup in Ukraine. Then Syria. Then they started, digging with Iran, which Iran's a whole nother fucking issue. They're starting to not abide by the deal. And I guarantee, man, I've said this from the jump. It was another North Korea. Bill Clinton gave all the fuel rods and billions of dollars to North Korea. And now look at where we're at now. He's gotten engines from the Ukraine. The people that are supposed to be our ally. The engines for the fucking ICBMs. They used to go into the Russian rockets back in the 80s, the 90s and that, during the Cold War. They made the greatest rockets. This one little facility in Ukraine. They made these rocket engines called, I believe they were like RD-220. And they were the farthest and fastest engine built. And then since it closed, they have to find business. So, what? I'm sure North Korea bought that shit with the money that he had. They fucking sold him the engines, and that's why now his fucking ICBMs, if he would fire one, could go to Alaska, go to Chicago. But he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it unless China gives him the say-so. Kim Jong-un might act tough, it might be this, it might be that, but no. In the end, he's a fucking tied down little bitch, basically, to China. China tells you what to do, bro. If they would say, okay, launch, then you do it. But if you would ever launch without their permission, oh shit. I don't even think the United States would have to do anything, honestly. They would just choke their ass out from the coal and all that. But up again, my 10 minutes is up. I'm gonna have to make another video. Just people, man. We all need to come the fuck down and unite and go after the real evil. If we united and went after the real people, and we could get them out of government, get them out of power, then we'd have our freedom back. We'd be able to be citizens again.